One of the things I fucking figured out is, and check this shit out for real. Your boy, and by your boy I mean me, can cut his own fucking hair, and I can do it all the day as long, and I can do it like the Dickens, and I can do it better than the fucking people who cut hair. Sorry, the people who cut hair. I appreciate you. I enjoyed sitting in your chairs for all of the fucking years. I even enjoyed getting my hair cut when I was a kid from that guy named Tony that would fucking, my dad would bring him and asked my dad once while he was cutting the back of my hair, "You want a retail?" And my dad said, "Huh?" And he said, "You want a retail?" And my dad said, "No." And I didn't know what the hell Tony was fucking saying. And then when I got home, I asked Dad, "Hey, Dad, what the fuck did that guy say?" And he said, "Do you want for me to cut a fucking rat tail in your son's head?" "Hey, Tony, no, I was 8. You want a rat tail?" And then I rewound it in my head. You know how you can do that? I rewound it in my head, and I realized he said, "You want a rat tail? Do you want a rat tail?" Dude, do you want a rat tail? Anyway, dude, I cut my own hair, man, and it is fucking good. And I'm the kind of guy, if I suck at something, I will tell you, dude. Like, splitting atoms. I can't do that, you know? But I can fucking cut my own hair. Or not being selfish. I'm bad at that. But I'm working on it, dude. And I'm better now than I was. You know? I'm not doing all the selfish things. I'm fucking trying to live for other people. And I have a fucking son now. So anyway, my point is I could cut my own hair and it fucking looks banging, dude. Did you know that? Oh, you do now, man. Because you could see me. And I look at when I take this off, dude. Forget it. Yeah, it gets a little... Okay, so here's the thing, though. I cut it. And when I cut it... By the way, the best thing about cutting your own hair... And this is for the guys, because I don't think girls can do that shit. I mean, you can do it. Of course, equal opportunity. I get it. I don't want to get canceled again. But my point is that girls shouldn't cut their own hair because girls have a lot of hair. And girls' hair is like an outfit. You know what I mean? Like, girls will be like, "What kind of hair do I want today?" And you'll be like, "Oh, you can just change? Like you're a fucking action figure?" But girls can just cut their shit, or no, I'm sorry, not cut their shit, but they could put it up, they could put it down, they could put it sideways, they could do a beehive, they could put a little house in it and a bird can land in it. They can do whatever the fuck they want and change the whole getup. Guys pretty much just have standard hair. So what you can do as a guy is just fucking take your time. You know what I'm talking about? Girls bunch up their hair getting done all in fucking... Well, I don't. My fiance will be like, "I'm going to get my hair done." I'm like, "Really? Why are you bringing a fucking sleeping bag?" She's like, "It takes 3 days." You know, girls will fucking. Girls will wake up at fucking dark 30 and go to get their hair cut and come back after fucking dinner time, and they're like, "Do you like it?" And it looks exactly the same. You know? "Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a little darker, right? It's blonder." So I meant blonder, right? It's blonder, and you cut it shorter, right? Yes, of course, because how could you get it longer? Well, you have extensions. Oh, okay, cool. So extensions and blonder, great. How about the fact that you can go and sit in a chair and just make your hair longer too? That's not scientifically possible, but girls made it possible. And so guys, you could spread that fucking 3 hours out. You know, when I would go get my hair cut, they would do it in like 30 minutes. Or sometimes if I got chatty, you know, and they'd like your boy's personality, and it would take 50 to 60 minutes, right? With Tony, though, it was just get in, cut it, get out, right? "You want a retail? No, thank you. Here's $16. Bye." "Dad, what do you say?" "Yes, if you wanted a rat tail." Let's never go back to him again. So I spread it out, dude. I do a little fucking snip here and a little snip there, dude. I do a little snip here, little snip there. I go top, snip, side, snip, snip. Did I fucking make one side longer than the other? I pull it out. Oh, it's a little longer. Snip, snip. I go have a bite, come back, catch myself in the mirror. Oh, wait a second. Do a little backtrack, grab the fucking scissors nearby. I keep a scissors near every mirror. Snip, snip, snip. At the end of all of it, which is like, you know, I do this maybe every month and a half, and it takes fucking 4 days to cut hair. I look really good, you know. from the front. You know what I'm talking about? I look really good from the front because I realized I saw a picture of me from behind me, and the shit just looks like the back of a fucking skunk's ass. Because dude, it pops. I forgot. Not that I forgot to cut the back, but I thought I was getting it. You know, it's really hard to cut the back of your hair unless you're fucking. You can't hold a mirror and look in the mirror at the other mirror and have the scissors. I thought you could, but who holds the fucking hair? And I won't let Kristen help because then I didn't do it myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? So your boy cuts his own hair, and this is how it looks. And no disrespect to all the people who fucking I sat in your chair, but I know my hair better, dude. You know when you're done fucking... If you're a guy, cut your own hair. I heard George Clooney did it probably 20 years ago, and I always thought about that. And now I'm fucking... I swear to God, I'm like basically George Clooney in that area. I'm drinking coffee at 10:48 at night. And I can drink coffee late at night and then conk out. But yeah, it doesn't really affect me. And it's annoying when people say that because they're always trying to impress you when they say that, but I'm not trying to impress you. What I'm trying to say is if I drink Celsius Fit or Celsius Live Fit or Celsius Heat, I'm off the rails. I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog looking for coins, man. I'm nuts when I do it. I'm nuts. And that's when I work out. I take a Celsius Heat and then I start working out. And dude, my back, when I fucking work my back out and I check myself in the mirror, it looks like I'm just storing Captain America's shield. Ready for battle, casually. You know, he wears it on the back. I don't know if you know that. He's not always fucking ready for battle, but he's got it on his back. I'm like a turtle. Yeah, so I cut my own hair and that's just basically how it's going to be now until I die. I'll probably lose it, you know. I thought I was thinning a little bit, and then I realized it doesn't matter at all. Who gives a fucking shit? My dad would always say to me when I was a kid, you know, some guys go bald. That's the only thing you have to worry about. Who cares? If you go bald, just you go bald. And I was like, yeah. And I thought, maybe that's not right. And then I realized, who gives a fucking shit, man? Just get your family, wife the fuck up, have a few kids, and go bald. It's better. Then you don't have to worry about it. That's the only thing a fucking guy has to worry about. Unless you're famous.